If Malcolm X could hoop, who would his game look like? If Abraham Lincoln were president of the court, who's his jump shot remind you of? Don't miss a moment as we match the biggest figures in history to modern-day NBA stars. Napoleon Bonaparte was a French emperor and military commander. He is often comically depicted as tiny and angry due to his 5'5" height and ultra-aggressiveness on the battlefield, even birthing the modern trait called the Napoleon complex, or short man syndrome, attributed to smaller people starting fights as a way to overcompensate for their height. His modern-day incarnation is Russell Westbrook.
Foul. Westbrook! Wow!
Russell Westbrook, a 6'3" guard, fits many of these qualities, where his unwillingness to back down to taller opponents has led to countless altercations, over-the-top mocking celebrations, including his latest taunt called Rocking the Baby. Both Westbrook and Napoleon are known for their unyielding determination and relentless drive. Westbrook's tenacity on the basketball court is evident in his aggressive style of play and his pursuit of excellence. Similarly, Napoleon's determination was a key factor in his military campaigns, where he faced formidable challenges but persevered to achieve his goals. Both have been controversial figures in their own rights. Westbrook's playing style and demeanor on the court have polarized fans and analysts, with some praising his intensity while others criticize his decision-making.
Don't try to split us up, don't try to make us go against each other, try to make it against Russell and the rest of the guys, Russell against Houston. I don't want to hear that. We in this together, we playing as a team, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Similarly, Napoleon's ambitious conquests and authoritarian rule divided opinions during his time and continued to spark debate among historians. Both individuals have achieved remarkable feats in their careers. Russell Westbrook has broken numerous NBA records, including averaging a triple-double for multiple seasons, a feat previously thought to be unattainable. Similarly, Napoleon's military successes, such as the conquest of much of Europe and his rapid rise to power, were unprecedented in his time and set new standards for military leadership. But later in this video, we'll find modern-day links to Lincoln, Gandhi, MLK Jr., and Einstein. But first, let's check out Malcolm X was a prominent civil rights activist and influential figure in the struggle for black empowerment and equality. He is often portrayed as a fierce and uncompromising leader due to his staunch advocacy for racial justice and self-determination.
I will never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. You pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull a knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there.
His towering presence in the fight against systemic racism and oppression has left a lasting impact on American society. Today's basketball equivalent is Draymond Green. Draymond Green has divided public opinion with his aggressive tactics. He is held up as the heart and leader of one of the biggest NBA dynasties and best defensive players ever, while also being maligned by critics and frequently suspended by the league. Both Draymond and Malcolm X are known for their outspokenness, fearlessness, and expressing their opinions, even when they might be controversial or unpopular. They're not afraid to speak their minds and challenge the status quo, whether it's on issues of race, politics, or social justice. Draymond, like Malcolm, is seen as a leader both on and off the basketball court. Green's leadership qualities are evident in his role as a vocal leader of the Golden State Warriors, guiding his teammates and holding them accountable. Similarly, Malcolm X's leadership in the civil rights movement inspired many to challenge racial inequity and demand change. Both have been described as having an uncompromising nature when it comes to their beliefs and principles. They stand firm in their convictions and are willing to challenge authority and conventional wisdom to pursue what they believe is right.
Draymond Green!
Albert Einstein was a renowned physicist and one of the most influential figures in the history of science. He revolutionized our understanding of the universe with his groundbreaking theories of relativity and his contributions to quantum mechanics. Einstein's intellectual brilliance and insatiable curiosity continue to inspire scientists and thinkers around the world. His closest NBA counterpart is LeBron James. LeBron is often mentioned as the smartest player in the NBA, often leading to unmatched creativity with passing and scoring. His ability to see multiple steps ahead has helped him empower the player movement era by signing one-year contracts to provide leverage against his teams to invest future assets into a win-now mode. Both LeBron James and Albert Einstein are considered geniuses in their respective fields. LeBron dominates the basketball court with his incredible skills, while Einstein revolutionized physics with his groundbreaking theories. While their intelligence manifests in different ways, both LeBron and Einstein exhibit exceptional cognitive abilities. LeBron demonstrates strategic thinking and decision-making on the court, while Einstein's theories reflect his profound intellect. James is known for his leadership both on and off the court, inspiring teammates and advocating for social causes. Similarly, Einstein demonstrated leadership in the scientific community, advocating for peace and social justice. Both individuals are known for their relentless work ethic. LeBron's dedication to training and improving his game is legendary, while Einstein's persistence in unraveling the mysteries of the universe is well documented. Mahatma Gandhi was a prominent leader in India's struggle for independence from British colonial rule. He is widely celebrated for his philosophy of nonviolent resistance, which he employed as a powerful tool for social and political change.
Evil is a duty, and the British rule of India is evil.
Gandhi's unwavering commitment to peaceful protest and his emphasis on moral principles have inspired movements for civil rights and social justice around the world. The NBA's version is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem's unstoppable pursuit of getting buckets made him the all-time leading scorer for decades, while also authoring books, articles, and essays on basketball, race relations, and Islam. Both Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Mahatma Gandhi are known for their commitment to nonviolent resistance. Gandhi famously employed nonviolent civil disobedience as a tool for social and political change during India's struggle for independence, while Abdul-Jabbar emphasized discipline, restraint, and sportsmanship on the court, often advocating for peaceful resolution of conflicts. Both individuals have demonstrated a heightened social consciousness and a commitment to social justice. While Gandhi focused on issues of colonialism, poverty, and caste discrimination in India, Abdul-Jabbar has been vocal about issues of racial inequality, social injustice, and the importance of education in the United States.
It's called the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award, and what you hope this does.
Looking forward to what it's going to promote, because all of the guys on the various teams now will start to figure out how they can win this award and start thinking about how they will make their communities a better place.
Jabbar and Gandhi are both intellectuals who have engaged in writing, public speaking, and philanthropy to promote their causes. Gandhi wrote extensively on topics ranging from politics and philosophy to spirituality and social reform, while Abdul-Jabbar has authored books, articles, and essays on topics such as basketball, race relations, and Islam. Both individuals have demonstrated longevity and endurance in their respective endeavors. Gandhi's leadership spanned decades, from his early activism in South Africa to his later years as a leader of the Indian independence movement. Similarly, Abdul-Jabbar's basketball career spanned 2 decades, during which he consistently performed at a high level and continued to be engaged in social and political issues even after retiring from the game. Winston Churchill was a towering figure in British politics and a key leader during World War II. He is celebrated for his leadership and resilience during Britain's darkest hours, inspiring the nation to persevere in the face of adversity. Churchill's stirring speeches and steadfast determination played a crucial role in rallying Allied forces and ultimately defeating the Axis powers. The NBA's best match is Nikola Jokić. Both Jokić and Churchill are known for their strong leadership qualities. Churchill's leadership during World War II is legendary, as he rallied the British people and led the Allied forces to victory against the Axis powers. Similarly, Jokić demonstrates leadership on the basketball court, serving as a focal point of his team's offense and guiding his teammates with his vision and decision-making to a championship in 2023. Winston Churchill was known for his versatility and ability to adapt to changing circumstances, whether it was in politics, military strategy, or public speaking. Jokić is renowned for his versatility as a basketball player, capable of scoring, rebounding, and playmaking from the center position. Jokic's ability to adapt his game to different situations and opponents mirrors Churchill's adaptability and leadership.
Now devote all our strength and resources to the completion of our task, both at home and abroad. Advance Britannia. Long live the cause of freedom. God save the King.
Churchill was known for his strategic thinking and foresight. as evidenced by his leadership during World War II and his contributions to international diplomacy. Similarly, Nikola Jokić displays exceptional basketball IQ and strategic thinking on the court, often orchestrating his team's offense with precision and creativity. Jokic's ability to anticipate and react to the flow of the game reflects a similar level of strategic acumen. Martin Luther King Jr. was a prominent leader in the American civil rights movement, known for his tireless advocacy for racial equality and justice. He drew inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolent resistance and applied it to the struggle for civil rights in the United States. King's leadership during the Montgomery bus boycott, the Birmingham campaign, and the March on Washington propelled the civil rights movement forward and led to landmark legislation such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
Today's Martin Luther King Jr. is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown went to one of the top academic universities in Cal Berkeley, where he immediately took graduate level classes, and scouts worried he might be too smart for the NBA and lose interest. Both Jaylen Brown and Martin Luther King Jr. are known for their activism, albeit in different spheres. King was a civil rights leader, while Brown is active in social justice and racial equality causes. Both possess a certain level of charisma that draws people to them and helps them communicate their message effectively. Brown is known for his intelligence both on and off the court. When he was 22 years old, Brown became the NBA Players Association's youngest vice president. In recent years, he has spoken on the importance of education and technology at Harvard, Cal Berkeley, and MIT. In 2019, Brown was named as an MIT Media Lab Fellow and has since collaborated with the university to create the Bridge program, which mentors Greater Boston youth and high school students of color who are interested in pursuing careers in STEM programs.
Listening or tuning in, I just want you to know that your life has value, so much value. That they're trying so hard to make you feel otherwise. My life has value. My life had value before I played for the Celtics and real long after. At some point, you realize what you're dealing with. The power it has and always will be with the people. You got to stand up and fight. What other solution do we have?
King was a highly intelligent and articulate speaker and thinker, attending college early at Morehouse at age 15, receiving his bachelor's degree at 19, before getting his second bachelor's degree and his doctorate by age 25. Harriet Tubman was a courageous leader in the fight against slavery in the United States. She is renowned for her efforts with the Underground Railroad, a network of secret routes and safe houses used to help enslaved individuals escape to freedom. Tubman's fearless determination and commitment to justice have inspired generations, earning her the nickname Moses for leading so many to freedom. The modern-day comparison is the WNBA's Maya Moore. Similar to Harriet Tubman's fight against slavery and her efforts in the Underground Railroad, Maya Moore has used her platform to advocate for social justice and equality. Moore took a hiatus from her basketball career to focus on criminal justice reform and helped overturn the wrongful conviction of Jonathan Irons, who was serving a 50-year prison sentence. Both Tubman and Moore have demonstrated remarkable courage and determination in pursuing their goals.
Experience with the justice system or prisons or really being aware of that world. My perception has changed from thinking if someone's in jail, they're supposed to be, to there's a lot of factors. It's not that simple.
Tubman risked her life to lead enslaved people to freedom, while Moore sacrificed her basketball career to pursue justice for an individual she believed was wrongfully convicted. Harriet Tubman was a leader in the abolitionist movement, and Maya Moore has emerged as a leader in the fight for social justice in the modern era. Moore's actions have inspired others to use their platforms for positive change, much like Tubman inspired those around her to strive for freedom and equality. Abraham Lincoln was a towering figure in American history, renowned for his leadership during one of the nation's most tumultuous periods. As the 16th President of the United States, Lincoln guided the country through the Civil War and played a pivotal role in abolishing slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation and the passage of the 13th Amendment. His steadfast commitment to preserving the Union and advancing the cause of freedom has solidified his legacy as one of America's greatest leaders. Today's basketball equivalent is Kevin Durant. Both Durant and Lincoln are known for their leadership qualities. Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War was marked by his ability to unify a divided nation and navigate the complex political challenges. Similarly, Durant has demonstrated leadership on the basketball court, leading his teams both on and off the court with his talent, work ethic, and determination. Abraham Lincoln faced numerous setbacks and challenges throughout his life, from poverty and loss to political defeats and the strains of leading a nation at war. Similarly, Kevin Durant has faced adversity in his basketball career, including injuries and criticism.
He's very sensitive, great player. He's part of that generation who think he can't be criticized. He's never looked in the mirror and says, man, was that a fair criticism?
But has consistently bounced back through resilience, perseverance, and continually striving for excellence, along with being one of the most versatile players in NBA history.
That's exactly how it feels. That big smile. It's amazing to accomplish something so amazing, so cool, you know? That's a fact.
Thanks for hanging out. Please subscribe for more.